Hey YouTube, Chicken Stubby here with a review of the Kamen Wizard DX Land Dragon Wizard Ring set, featuring the Land Dragon Wizard Ring, the Gravity Wizard Ring, and a cool Gombride card. So we're fairly used to this layout by now with Land Dragon there, yellow packaging, stuff on the back. So let's get it open and take a look. And here we are. So here's the Gombride card, Land Dragon there, looking pretty cool. Tells you where you got it in case you're stupid. On the back here, we've got the ground style, all of that fun stuff. So yeah, nothing really too wild or crazy to go over, but really cool. Wizard rings. Okay, here is Land Dragon. Obviously you got the flip up visor that all of them have. The cool square topaz shape. Topaz isn't shape, it's color, but you know what I meant. But yeah, it's pretty typical. Here's the Land Wizard ring, just so you can see the differences. Basically, the only difference is the new visor and then this piece right here. Other than that, it's fairly identical. And pretty neat. Here is the Gravity Wizard Ring, which is basically the dragon carrying a rock. It's doing its best yellow owl impression, and it's ready to drop a rock on you. The rock's kind of hard to see, but it is a nice little sparkly plastic inside the rock area that's not anywhere else on the ring. So I think that's a nice little touch, but if you catch the light right, you can see that it isn't flat or just a bubble. It actually does have little sections off, so it does look like a rock, so that's kind of neat. So I like the way that looks too. Two pretty neat wizard rings. So obviously, with all wizard rings, we have WizarDriver and Wizard Sword Gun functionality. So as always, let's check out their bass sounds first. Really interesting sound on that one. Yep. We'll leave it at that. So, as always, you get a fuller, more extended version when you do land first. And now we have dragons. Yay! Gravity now has a Saikou sound. So like all the forms, you'll hear the elemental noise, the gravity noise, and then if you're a dragon form, you'll hear the dragon roar. If you're not, you obviously won't. And of course, being the land dragon, you have your own special and kick strike. So now you have dragon claws equipped. You can beat the ever-living crap out of your phantom enemies. So now they're dead, basically. So yeah, pretty neat. And like I mentioned before, there is functionality in the Wizard Sword Gun. So they kind of sound like Don Den Don, which is kind of fun. So I like to think this gives the Wizard Sword Gun the ability that, like, when you slash something, they get heavier, which I think was a side effect of one of the Bleach Zanpakutos. I don't remember, because I haven't done anything with that show in forever, but you get the idea. So this wraps up the Blank Dragon Wizard Ring sets. We do have a couple more sets on the horizon. I think we have one for Superhero Tyson Z coming up, and I think that's the only announced one. So we'll see where the rest of Wizard takes us. I'm expecting a couple more. But yeah, this is the last of the dragon sets, so now you have all 4 dragon forms. You can be all cool and activate your Drago timer and stuff. But obviously this is a much necessary set if you're collecting all the transformation rings. If you only want the transformation rings and not gravity, if that doesn't matter to you, then I guess you can gun after the Canditora Gashapon version if you want. But I do recommend the set. Having the full color silver does look nice. And like I mentioned in all of these, Gravity and Land Dragon go together. They're made from the same stone. So it's kind of nice having both, even if you aren't collecting all of the magic rings. Plus you get the cool Gombride card, and that's always worth it to me. So, very cool set. I do like the way it looks. Land Dragon actually might be my favorite dragon form just because it's so yellow, and we don't have that many yellow riders. So I think it's really neat to have a rider that's just so tremendously yellow. I think that's kind of neat. So, I do really dig this ring set. The sounds are pretty neat as well. So, overall, I think it's an absolutely fantastic buy and easily recommended to all Wizard fans gunning after all the transformation rings. So you can check out ShouGunShoba.com for updates on my reviews and hauls. And of course, check out Riders, Rings, and Rambles, the podcast bringing the latest Token news in the quickest way possible. And of course, you can pick up this ring set and more Wizard merchandise at cstoysjapan.com. So take care and have a great one. Bye.